Grace and peace. Let me turn this radio down. Let me talk to some of you dumb sisters out here. I told y'all earlier I had a video I was going to put up, and it was going to make some of y'all mad. But, you know, get my thug look on. I don't even care. Listen. Y'all got to stop being some foolish concubines for these no-count Negroes that's out here. And what do you mean? What are you trying to say? Okay, I'm going to tell you exactly what I mean and what I'm actually saying. If he was jobless, was a bum, was in and out of jail before you got pregnant, he fit the same criteria while you was pregnant, then he still fit the mold after you had the baby. Why would you turn around and get pregnant by him again? Could you please explain the premise of that for me, please? And it's like rampant amongst the black women. Just stupid. You open your legs up to these no-count men. All right, sit up and have all these babies, 5 and 6 babies by this no count, in and out of jail, no job having bum nigga. Then, once you done come to the conclusion that it's nothing out here for you, then you want to run back to the church expecting God to just drop a good man in your lap. After you done wasted all your good thing on a no count, no good, in and out of jail bum. I'm sorry, but I'm going to call it what it is today. You got to stop being a Negro's concubine. Because if he not your wife, if you're not his wife, that's what you are. You're a concubine. That means he comes and he sleeps with you whenever he wants some sex, drop his seed in you, not concerned about any of the repercussions. He get up, wipe himself off, and go to the next victim. You're just a dumb concubine. Then you run into the church, and instead of you concentrating on yourself, getting yourself strong so that the Spirit, the Holy Ghost, can lead you, because you need to be led, because you're too stupid to lead yourself. You need the Holy Ghost to lead you, but instead of you building yourself up, you go to church looking for a man, when the man's supposed to find you. Had you known that, maybe you wouldn't have had 5 or 6 kids by the bum that you had 5 or 6 kids. But let me digress and get back to my point. Instead of you getting into the church, getting closer to God, you come into church, you see the pastor, he fine. I wonder what he like in bed. I wonder if he got a big one. I bet he know how to do it in the bed. See, this is the kind of stuff that I know you dumb chicks sit up in the church and do. I know that's what you do. All right? So what you do? First crisis you get, instead of running to God, like the concubine that you are, because you're not fully delivered, you run to the pastor. And that pastor see that concubine spirit on you. He see that you used to being treated like a hoe. So what does he do? He picks right up where the last nigga left off and start treating you like a concubine. And in your mind, because you're not delivered, you think it's okay because he's the pastor. I speak to every last one of you concubines out here. I pray that God open up your eyes. Not that you can see the faults or see what's wrong with somebody else, but so that God can show you where you need your deliverance at. And a lot of y'all need to be delivered from that concubine and that whore spirit. Don't go to church for the wrong reasons. You go to church because you done come to the conclusion that God is the only one that can help you. Not the pastor, but God. Go to church, get your deliverance, keep your legs closed, open your mouth to God, and close your stuff to the pastor. Keep your legs closed, then maybe God will send you the man that he wanted you to have in the first place. Yeah, I know you got 6 kids. But see, God has a way of raising up a man that'll love you and your kids. But you got to follow the prerequisites. Stop being a hoe. Stop settling for the position of a concubine. Let God clean you up. Let God fix you up so he can put you in the place of a wife instead of a concubine. That's what's wrong with the church. We got a church full of concubines. And a man come in looking for a wife, and all he see is concubines. I speak deliverance over your life today. You might not like what I'm hearing. You might not like what I'm saying, but you need to hear it. But not just hear it, but apply it. You ain't nobody's whore, and you ain't nobody's concubine. God made you to be a woman of God, fit to be a man of God's wife, not concubine. So I speak freedom over your life right now. And I decree and declare that after you hear this video, that something germinates in you to make you decide within yourself, you're going to stop whoring up. You're going to stop being somebody's concubine and get yourself together so you could be somebody's wife. I'm Apostle Louis Young, and yeah, I said it.